But I don't use the spoon, of course. I'm not a simp. Spoons are for simps. I'm not a normie simp. I'm not that kind of guy. Hello there, young kings. Hello there, aspiring alphas like myself. So recently I've been thinking, like, I'm becoming more and more alpha day by day, but I am still quite a bit beta. There's still quite a bit of beta male inside of me. And one new thing I thought of how to become less beta is to stop using cups in the morning when I have my coffee. So what I do now is instead of having a cup of coffee, I have a hand of coffee. So I put I put 10 spoons. But I don't use the spoon, of course. I'm not a simp. Spoons are for simps. I'm not a normie simp. I'm not that kind of guy. Normies, simps. Where was I? I forgot. That's so beta. Forgetting. I put the coffee into my hands, and I did it in a way that it would be about 10 teaspoons. Not teaspoons, tablespoons. Teaspoons of beta into my hands. And I'm just trying so hard to be alpha, but it's just not working out today. Okay, alpha. I put the coffee into my hands, and as I did it, I put the boiling hot water into my hands, and I thought, like, this is just a way to, this is how an alpha would do it. When we don't need cups, we're not these like women. We don't need cups. Cavemen didn't use cups. Hunter-gatherers didn't just put the Nescafe into a cup, they put the Nescafe into their hands and they drank it out of their hands. And they had asbestos hands back then because they drank Nescafe out of their hands, and they were alphas, at least most of them were. Most of them were alphas. I mean, not the beta Neanderthals, but like the hunter-gatherer humans, BC, these boys, they were alphas and they didn't use cups. So it hurt a lot, but the pain was just the pain of the beta-ness going away and leaving me. And actually I noticed that as I actually drank the coffee out of my hand, I could feel the beta energy leaving my body, and it was being pushed out through a football pitch of hair on my chest. And this football pitch of manly alpha hair pushed out a lot of beta energy. I can still feel a bit of beta energy inside of me. There's still a bit of soy about, a bit too much tap water, I guess. A few too many of these whatever is like falling onto us. I think the beta-ness. But today I did something I'm proud of. Today I took one step to becoming more alpha and one step away from betaville. So I'm a step closer to alphaville with all of you young kings, the alpha kings, the boys. Don't use cups anymore, boys. Come on, we're not betas. We don't need cups. Drink the coffee out of your hand. And don't drink Nescafe. It's for betas. Drink law or something. Law's a bit less simpy. And do it strong. I want you boys to be drinking tar out of your hands. 50-50. 50% Nescafe. Not Nescafe. Beta. Law. 50% alpha law. It shouldn't be called law. It should be law of the alpha. Spelled L-O-R, because like the coffee is L-O-R and not L-A-W, but I'm saying this like law, like the law, but I mean... Okay, explaining is beta. If you didn't get it the first time, then you're just not alpha enough to get my humor. So, yeah, give that a go, young kings, You'll have the hair sprouting out of your chest. You will be alpha in no time. Get a sleeve while you're at it. You can do it at the same time, you know. You can get a sleeve and you can be drinking your hand coffees. Yeah, day by day, the Alpha Bible. Follow, subscribe, young kings, young tribe, future hunter-gatherers of the Alpha world for more tips how to be alpha.